A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, Anenthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, with some more Castlevania Chronicles. Rondo of Blood. The PSP version. Let's give our old pals Konami a moment to whip themselves up into a frenzy, shall we? It's been a while, so I'm not entirely sure how the audio levels are. So if anyone shows up, I would be delighted to know precisely how the audio levels are. Plus, while we're listening to this, I can do that which I do so well, and you all know where this is going. Drink myself into a coma. I'm showing incredible restraint. Yes, must return to life and die again. Hey Dre, how are the audio levels? Because the game window is so large that I can't actually see the doohickey that goes up and down showing the audio. Ah yes, easy mode. That's what we're calling it. Okay, that's what I needed to know there, Dre. So, it's been a while since we played. Hell, it's been a while since I've streamed. But, fortunately, I'm pretty sure that I still have all of my save files intact. So, we can hit Matilda back up and continue, and we should be right where we left off. Stage 2. God grant me strength. And immediately stepping into bones and ravens. And I somehow managed to get myself a dagger. Fuck you, skeleton. Hey. Sometimes a girl is a succubus and needs to be hit. Other times, there's ravens. Hey, Serene Princess, good to see you. Been a long time. Hey, Age Knight 22. Yes, childhood friend I am. It has been a long, long time since I've both seen Serene Princess and since I've actually streamed, so... Hey, I mean, we all float down here, buddy. I used to... Okay, I'm getting wrecked, which is not a good sign this early in the game. But it's good to meet you, Age. Alright. Now, one thing I like to do when I'm gaming... Hey, thank you for the follow, friend. Much appreciated. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I walked back to get the heart, not to dodge that chandelier. I don't know. I think it's been more like, 3 or 4 at most. A lot of those I spent being bitter and angry, but then I realized that a lot of that was my fault. So I'm glad that we can hang out again. Ah! Right on. Okay. Yes, that chandelier. That chandelier right there. That freaking chandelier, man. I really need to make sure that I don't get hit by that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Serene Princess. Time has pretty much lost all meaning. Like, every day is much like the one before. That's mostly my fault. But, can't complain. I mean, I can, but I don't really need to, per se. There's some holy water. Holy water will serve me well against assorted bosses that will hop up later in the game. Boom! Weaponized Christianity. Hell yeah. That's the good stuff. The all-powerful Jesus orang, not necessarily the shitty alcohol I'm drinking. Oh no, I'm still in South Carolina. Okay, that is a behemoth. I want that. Shit. I need that key, and I am totally screwed. The thing about this game is that I don't actually remember how to get all of the hidden parts. I'm pretty sure I already unlocked Maria in this level, so I don't think I actually needed to get that key here. So that might have been a waste of time. So, again, the Jesus orang is the way to go here. And a delicious wall chicken is also good. Wait. They accused you, of all people, of using a racial slur? That's some bullshit. If anyone was gonna be using a racial slur, it wasn't gonna be you. Okay, so I think on my last run through, I took the alternate route and fought the water dragon, so this time I need to take the upper route and fight the wyvern. Well, in the next level, not this level. This level is going to be a batty bat, batty bat. You know, there's probably a way I can look at the map, but it's been so long since I've streamed or even played this game that... No. What the hell? Well, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, shit. Well. Right. I'd forgotten all about this, and I'm currently getting super wrecked. This is gonna take me a couple of tries. Yep. You're right. Thank you, Dre. I had forgotten all about that. keep forgetting that this is, in fact, not Castlevania 1. Because if this was Castlevania 1, this is where I'd be fighting the bat. And I played Castlevania 1 and so many remakes of Castlevania 1 that I was expecting the bat. So, badass werewolf. Karate werewolf. Yeah, it's definitely going to take me a try or two to get used to the patterns here, because it's been that long since I played. Okay, yeah, I'm getting totally wrecked. Item crash, not a bad plan. Run away! Run away! Yeah, take that. Shite. Alright. Take it easy, Serene Princess. Catch you next time. I do believe I might defeat this werewolf. Oh, it's right down to the wire. It is down to the wire, my dudes. Haha! Ah. The tie went to the parry. Rock on. Sweet. Backflip pose. That was some pretty piss-poor bonus points, but we have ourselves a fantastic song to work with, and I'll be keeping that. Thonic. Oh, whoa. Ooh, woo. Oh, etc. Don't you be stabbing me in the head. Oh, I stood up a little too soon there. Okay. These spear guys are just the worst. Well, objectively they're not the worst, but they're still pretty bad. I wouldn't want to cross spears with them. That wasn't all meat, but it was wall hearts. And sometimes a little bit of heart is all it takes. And also, I have completely forgotten how much range these guys have, and that has been costing me pretty greatly. Okay. This is fine. I'm knocking the rust off, man. Knocking the rust off. Take that. That didn't kill you. I am impressed, my spear dude. Okay. Please die. And record... Really? It takes 4 hits. It takes 4 hits to kill those guys. Of this, I was not aware. Seriously? Yeah, that... Okay. I can see that these guys are going to be a problem. You know, in Symphony of the Night, those guys were really easy to defeat. Super easy. Like, they were practically nothing. But, this is not Symphony of the Night. This is a classic-style Castlevania game. And as such, I have to be on my guard. I have to be constantly on my guard. Also, you know, people have been saying, hey, there's like a 3/4 rule. Don't stare directly into the camera or something like that. Not sure exactly how to work that up, but I do realize that my camera seems to have some kind of weird filters going on, so let me just turn those off real quick. If I may be so bold as to do such a thing. Camera, 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 filters, turn off the filters. Yes, I do not need my green screen filter on, as I am not green screening currently. Right. Back to the grind, friends. So, all of the games I need to finish. Of all of them, this is one. But this is the easiest one to jump back into, which is why I'm doing it. And I will, eventually, finish all of them. Eventually. I know, right? Believe me, I will definitely be finishing games before I start any more. At this point, I couldn't possibly start anymore, right? Ooh. Oh, one of them has to be Battletoads. Well, shit. Okay. Alright, you're not wrong. No. I can't exempt myself from it. To this day, I can still get very far in Battletoads, but I can't beat that last couple of levels. That blasted rat outraces me every damn time. It's true. I do give up for months, but DZ, here's the thing. I still remember everything that I've ever learned about Battletoads. Do I croak near the end? Someone write that down in the pun section. Howdy, Liu King. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Slap that guy with a whip. Eat that delicious turkey. And now there's acrobatic skeletons coming in from the ceiling, because why wouldn't there be? You know, most natural thing in the world happens all the time. Let's just get the friggity fudge out of here, shall we? I said, let's run like hell. Take that! See ya! Hide from what now? I'm not hiding from anything, I'm just very lazy. But lately, and you know, this will make sense to anyone who has some sort of, like, you know, inherent problems with their mental capacities and whatnot, but sometimes I just get a wild hair and I feel like starting back up again and kicking some ass, and that's why I'm here today. And it has nothing to do with the booze, because, you know, this is the first alcohol I've had in about a week, and it feels great. But, honestly, I probably would have been better without it, because it's bad for my health. It's always bad for my health. The Gillette boycott. I am... Are these Medusa heads making a damn wavy sound? Seriously? I still took damage there. Used the item crash and everything, still took damage. Phenomenal. Okay. Come on, Medusa. That's a Paranthropus. Shit! That skeleton's got some ups, my friend. It's got the vertical. What's going on? Aw. I thought I was gonna be smooth there, but I wound up getting destroyed by fleamen. Or, as we used to call them back in my day, hunchbacks, which is no longer politically correct. Not sure why. I myself am a hunchback. My back has a huge hunch in it. I am in constant physical pain. I mean, it's not a giant, like, hump, but... colored midgets. Yeah, okay. You got me on that one. That is a slightly more offensive... Not the midget part. Not the colored part, either. I mean, they are colored in. And they are midgets. And here's something that I've always wondered, and I'm sure I'm going to get raked over the coals for this, but to me, it seems like the term little person would be more offensive than the term midget, because little person implies that you're like a regular person, but somehow less, whereas midget just implies a medical condition. But, I don't know. I'm not a midget or a little person, so I can't speak for either of them. Plus, it's just fun to say midget. I know, right? It does sound condescending. Alright, gotta get through this fucker. And I didn't have enough for an item... Oh, I did have enough for an item crash. This is gonna be a problem. Let's just move on, shall we? Okay. I can't get through there without killing that guy. Good to know. Shizen. Really? That hit me. I mean, I'd love to say that I can't believe that hit me, but I can believe that hit me. Frickin' die. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Bounce in hell, you stupid skull. Eat a bag of whichever genitals you no longer prefer, you osseous nutsack. I got a turkey for that. Oh, good point, Ray. And comments and discussions like this are why I do not have the whole significant other thing going for me. Because I talk shit like this. It is my blessing, it is my curse. This is actually kind of a difficult thing to get through right here. I'm glad you asked, Wu King. I'm making an executive Dungeons and Dragons decision. No. She didn't stop me from saying what I wanted. I stopped me from saying what I wanted. But, yes, those candles contain items. I should have stopped myself from saying what I wanted, because... See, here's the thing you don't understand, DZ. We live in a society. As much as I hate it, we do. And sometimes you gotta make compromises to get along. And a dire dwarf is not a regular human. A dire dwarf is more like a human, but like with extra width. Like a lot of extra width. Oh. Easy, now you're just being vulgar. Come on. Look, I'm trying to build bridges, close old wounds from back in the day. Yeah, don't gotta mess them up again. We're all getting along here. Ah, one more whip and I would have gotten that guy. One more whip. One more whip. And these skulls are just the worst. If I can get rid of these skulls, that'll help a lot. Just right off the bat. There we go. That's a start. Really? That hit me. Of course it hit me. Why am I surprised that hit me? I got greedy. Yeah, trying to stay on the upper path is very difficult here. I seem to recall that. Well, since I'm here, might as well own up to it. That was just a giant roost. That looks delicious. Now the Minotaur. Minotaur, being played here by Bearclaw. Someday he aspires to be a lich. See, that is a cool-looking halberd. Fortunately, I remember how to get past this nutsack. On second thought, maybe I don't remember this boss fight as well as I thought I did. Interesting. I seem to have made a miscalculation. And we're back here. Well, the good news is we can try hitting up the top path again. So I got that going for me. Everybody loves watching me die from hubris. Come on, you know it's your favorite. Stop stabbing me. Stop it. And I had the coolest dream the other day that I had a bitchin' scythe. And I was using it to destroy things in an RPG-ish fashion. It was more like a Momorphica than a standard RPG, but It felt good, because usually in my dreams I can't find a scythe at all. And it's objectively my favorite type of weapon, even though I know, from a historical standpoint, an actual scythe objectively sucks as a weapon. But it just looks so cool, man. You can't deny that it looks really cool. And I've been caught on fire. Oh, that sounds adorable, DZ. That sounds like a very pleasant dream. I would love to have a dream like that. Okay, it suddenly got somewhat less adorable, but it started out nice. It started out real nice. Alright. We got this guy coming up. Oh. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, some birds of prey are kind of cute. You know, owls, hawks. I got somewhere across the street from where I live, there is a whole mess of hawks. And I see them flying around once in a while. Hey, that's not just cute. That's America. You stand up and salute that bald eagle if you know what's good for you, boy. Listen to him bounce. It's adorable. They go boing, boing, boing. They jump over my whip. They scream when they get whipped, and here come the Medusa heads. Just go. Seriously? I was so close to getting away with that. That's a turkey. Hello, Paranthropus. I really just need to use the hell out of my items here. There! Get it! Get it! Just get it! Get it! Really? Fucking hell! Bless a fuzzy brown moo cow! I am be angorous now. Quite angorous. Shenanigans, indeed. No, that was my fault. Because what I should have done is I should have focused on the iframes and backflipped up onto the ledge to grab the cross. But I didn't think of it in time, and as a result, I paid the price. That's what I did wrong. But we learn from our mistakes. Perhaps next time we'll do a little better. I swear those Medusa heads are making a sound. They're making a sine wave, wavy Medusa head sound, and I kinda love it. Well, fuck me right up the goat ass. Guess we're down here now. Yes, I'm a satyr. Can't you tell? Because of my heavy alcoholism? I got 2 words for you. Learn to drink. It's true. Corrupted Dryad. I'll have you know that I look nothing like a tree. Maybe one of them apple-headed dolls, like you see in the Appalachians. Hit it! Hey, Zero. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a coon's age. Oh, geez, I'm getting stabbed at. Stop you stabbing at me, you. Don't you stab me. I've had enough of your stabby shenanigans, mister. You get the stab. Everyone gets the stab. The skeleton gets the stab, gets the whip. Actually, I do not remember what's coming up here, so who knows. I tell you what I do like. Wall turkey. So how you been doing, Zero? It has been quite a long while. If you're even still there. You might have just dropped in to give the old college penis and headed right back out. As you were wont to do, my old friend. Oh shit. You know, it would have been great if that had hit this guy a little bit more, that right there, but beggars can't be choosers. Unless they choose to, you know, not eat the crap that they beg. Because some people give those beggars crap to eat, and not me. When I see a beggar and they're like, hey, do you have anything to eat? I'm like, hell yeah, man. I got some sweet-ass beef jerky that I got from my grandma. And they're like, aw, my dude, you are the best. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not the best. My grandma's the best. Did we wind up back at the Minotaur again somehow? Grandmas are the best. And yep, good old grandma. She rocks. Now let's take a minute to speculate on what exactly is in this wall. What type of cut of meat we have here. It is a large one. I mean, that looks like a freaking brontosaurus rib, I would say. A T-Rex, yeah. You could be right on that one, man. Alright. Let me take a minute to think about how we're going to deal with this boss. But before that, we're going to take a quick episode break, and when we come back, we will fight this boss. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, I will see you next time. For those of you watching on Twitch, we will be back in just a moment. Until then, thank you all for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.